Welcome back, friends. Can you feel it? That shift in the air, the way the light has changed? After 3 decades of walking this path, I still get goosebumps when I step outside this time of year. The birds, they know. They're already singing their spring songs. The earth beneath our feet is awakening, stretching after her long winter's rest. That vibrant, almost neon green of new grass, it's practically humming with life force. Today, we're diving deep into Ostara, the spring equinox. And friends, this is one of my absolute favorite Sabbats. We'll explore how witches across traditions celebrate this magical turning point, how it weaves into the greater tapestry of the Wheel of the Year, and most importantly, I'll share practical ways you can honor this season using what you already have at home. No fancy tools required, just you, your intention, and the magic that is already flowing through everything around you. Let me take you back. Picture yourself standing outside at dawn on the spring equinox. The sun is just breaking over the horizon, and for this one perfect moment, day and night hold each other in absolute balance, equal, harmonious. This is Ostara. The spring equinox sits right in the middle, the fulcrum point between winter's darkest depths and summer's blazing heights. And honestly, I've found that this balance point is some of the most potent magic we have access to all year. It is liminal, it is transitional, it is pure potential. The earth is literally coming back to life. I mean literally. Every spring, I'm still amazed watching my perennials push through soil that was frozen solid just weeks ago. That is resurrection magic happening right in your backyard. Day and night stand in perfect equilibrium. 12 hours of light, 12 hours of darkness. When you understand that balance is sacred, you understand why our ancestors marked this moment so carefully. Now, some folks call this pagan Easter, and while I understand why, both celebrations center on rebirth and renewal, there is much more nuance here. The name Ostara comes from Eostre, a West Germanic goddess of spring. Her symbols, hares and eggs. Sound familiar? Christianity did not invent these symbols. They borrowed them from the older earth-based traditions that understood that spring is about fertility, potential, and the unstoppable return of life. Now you might hear the celebration called Eostre, the spring equinox, or the vernal equinox. Different names, same magical energy. So when is Ostara? Ostara dances with the actual astronomical spring equinox, which happens between March 20th and 22nd each year. In 2026, we are blessed with this energy on Friday, March 20th at 10:46 a.m. Eastern Time. Mark your calendars, set your alarms. This is when the cosmic shift happens, whether we are paying attention or not. After years of practice, I've learned that correspondences aren't rules, they're resonances. They're the frequencies that naturally harmonize this particular moment in the wheel. Use what calls to you. Trust your intuition. Your relationship with these energies is yours alone. Now for crystals, you might want to use clear quartz, the master healer, amplifying whatever intention you set. Rose quartz for opening your heart to spring's gentle love. Moonstone for protection as you step into new growth. Citrine for manifestation and sunny optimism. Green aventurine for luck and prosperity as you plant seeds, literal or metaphorical. Colors. Think soft, think new, think delicate. Pale greens like young leaves, sunny yellows, lavender purples, all the pastels that remind you of robin's eggs and spring flowers. When I dress my altar, I reach for these colors instinctively. They just feel right. Foods. Eggs, obviously. They're literally vessels of potential life. Honey drizzled on warm bread. Spring lamb, if that's part of your diet. Cakes decorated with spring flowers. I've been making a lemon cake with lavender frosting for Ostara for 15 years now, and every bite tastes like sunshine. Herbs. Chamomile for peace and new beginnings. Rosemary for remembrance and protection. Thyme for courage. Lemongrass for clarity and cleansing. Burn them, brew them, cook with them, however they speak to you. So here's what I've learned over 3 decades of practice. The most powerful magic happens when you are fully present. Not when you have the fanciest tools or the most elaborate ritual. When you are present. Dye eggs using natural materials. Turmeric for gold, red cabbage for blue, beets for pink. This isn't just craft time. You're literally coloring symbols of potential with Earth's own pigments. Plant seeds. This is a great time to start your kitchen herb garden. Push your hands into the soil and feel that connection. Find balance. Journal about where your life feels out of equilibrium. Ostara's equal day and night reminds us to seek that balance within ourselves. Take a mindful nature walk. Notice everything emerging. Those tight leaf buds, early wildflowers, the way that the light has changed throughout the course of the day. Spring clean with intention. This is not just about tidying. You're clearing stagnant winter energy, making space for new growth. Ritual 1. Natural egg dyeing is manifestation magic. Gather natural dyes from your kitchen. Turmeric, onion skins, red cabbage, beet juice. As you dye each egg, hold it and visualize one thing you want to birth into being this season. A new relationship, a creative project, healing. Whatever wants to crack open and emerge in your life. The egg becomes a physical representation of that intention. Keep them on your altar or bury them in your garden as offerings. Or, eat them. And as you are doing that, visualize the seeds that you are planting today coming to fruition. Ritual number 2, seed planting as prayer. Start your herb garden indoors during Ostara. Basil, chamomile, thyme, whatever you will actually use. As you press each seed into the soil, speak your intentions aloud. As this seed grows, so too does my creativity. As this plant strengthens, so too does my confidence. Water them with intention. Tend to them with love. Watch your magic grow. Ritual 3, the sacred spring cleaning. This goes deeper than scrubbing floors. Open every window. Yes, even if it's still chilly outside. Let fresh air move through every room. As you wipe away winter's dust and cobwebs, visualize wiping away old patterns, stale energy, anything that's been weighing you down. Clutter, clear it. That broken thing you've been meaning to fix for 6 months, either fix it now or release it. Smoke cleanse with rosemary or lemongrass. Make your home a clean slate for spring's new energy. Let's go through a bonus ritual, the renewal bath. Draw a bath. Add whatever you have. A bath bomb, some bath salts, a few drops of body oil. Or, if you're a shower person, that works too. Use a shower steamer. Light a candle. Put on music that feeds your soul. Place rose quartz and moonstone near you. And as the water cleanses your body, let it cleanse your energy too. Imagine winter's heaviness just washing away. Pat dry and anoint yourself with oil or body butter, claiming your fresh start. This is rebirth. You are emerging new. Now I know some of you have been asking about the Gin and Tonic Ostara collection, and I have to tell you, this one is exceptional. It's rich with spring florals, rose, melissa, also known as lemon balm, calendula, chamomile, lavender, and lilac. What I love is that it's beautifully floral without being overly feminine. It works for anyone. And calendula is extraordinary for skin healing. Whenever my skin needs some extra support, this is the collection I reach for. It just resonates with Ostara's healing, renewing energy. Thank you for being here with me today. If this resonated with you, let that like button know. And if you're new here, welcome. Check out our other Wheel of the Year videos. I'd love to hear what Ostara rituals you practice, so drop a comment below. Share your wisdom. We're all learning from each other. Join us next week when we're doing a deep dive into the Fearless 26 collection. I'm so excited for this one. And as always, every accusation is a confession, free Palestine, protect the First Amendment, justice for Casey Goodson Jr., and do not let up on the Epstein files. Survivors deserve justice. Blessed be.